I was just stunned by the volume of propaganda and and also just the total detachment from reality. Most propaganda has like a pretty large, or at least a kernel of truth, right? You take something and you spin it, or you take a situation, you describe part of it, but then you suppress information on another part of it, and then you give it your particular interpretation. And, that can be very effective. But they were just creating stories just, out of thin air. We had the Ghost of Kiev and Snake Island, and, it just went on from there. It's been constant. And then most recently, of course, was the North Korean super warriors that gave up and ran away or something at the end. So that went on for 3 months. I just never could believe. I just said, wait a second. I'm sure there were a lot of kind of doubts on the part of the Western media organizations that were passing on all this nonsense. But they've learned that they're not supposed to openly question. The most they would do was just say, according to such and such organization in Ukraine, this is the truth. So that way they kind of give themselves an out, when the whole thing might be exposed later down the road. Oh, we didn't actually say it. We just said that they said it. But the overall effect was just to pass on the story. And they did that all the way through. And now it's interesting that here, that all of a sudden at this time, they would declare that the 12,000 North Korean soldiers just up and left. And they saw that this funding was going to end. There was a new administration that might not be favorable to this story. And they decided, okay, well, we got a lot of mileage out of this. Let's end this story. And they did. Okay. But I think this should go down in history as one of the most extraordinary media hoaxes.